Well, hello Armon. As I know you are going to South Korea for negotiations, right? Before this, I would like to give you some of my friendly advices for you to succeed. First of all, knowledge about Korean culture is a key for good negotiations. About religion. South Korea supports religion's freedom and more particularly in Seoul, most of people are atheists. However, traditionally a few groups still follow Confucianism, which is a political and social philosophy that prevails in Korean culture. About holidays. New Year's Day, it is a date on the second full moon after winter solstice. And Chuseok, traditional Korean holiday, it is on the 8th full moon. It's better to avoid those periods of time to go in South Korea for business, so I hope you don't. And now about meeting ethics. It is very important to make an appointment a few weeks in advance. Punctuality is important as it is a sign of respect. Gift giving is a common practice when you're doing business in Korea, so be generous and creative. Korean dress code is formal. Dark suit, white shirt and dark ties, so prepare yourself well. Also, to enhance communication, you may find it helpful to send written materials as brochures, marketing materials, proposals, etc. You should be also aware of initial contact rules. Don't forget that shaking hands is now common even among Koreans. About introduction, it is best to be introduced by a third party on negotiations. Also, the exchange of business cards is very important vital part. Use both hands when presenting and receiving a business card. Business cards should be treated as an extension of the person. Therefore, you should read it carefully and then place it on the table in front of you.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요, Mr. Kim. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah?
I gotta give you my business card. Here.
Yeah.
Come. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you wanna take a seat?
Yeah, thanks. Sure.
Yeah, Armand. I would be happy to give you some tips and tricks about negotiating in South Korea. And perhaps first and foremost, the most important one would be to build a relationship before engaging into any serious business discussions with your South Korean partner. So that would mean go out for some drinks, have a casual chat, and make him feel comfortable with you. And only after that to engage into serious business negotiations. And when you do that, try to frequently emphasize the long-term benefits of your business relationship, because South Koreans value that very highly. And then the next point would probably be stay informed about the concept of face. They call that kibun. And what that basically means is that South Koreans value their reputation very highly. So that would mean never embarrass them in any way or damage their reputation or social standing in any way. And just avoid that at any cost, because that would be absolutely devastating for a negotiation.
Hi, so I've heard your company has good reputation here.
I thank you. Yeah.
And I would be really glad to have you as a partner, and I think I need someone like you in the coming years, so I don't know how you feel about it.
We are glad we have an opportunity with your business too. Yeah.
So as far as I understand, you're interested in buying some of my products.
Yeah.
I've got some sample here. If you
Okay.
want to see, the packaging is kind of adapted for any market.
Cool.
Usually you don't have to change anything.
So, actually, I really like your sample, and like it seems really good quality. Like really sophisticated packaging, and I'm sure it's gonna work really well in Korean market. But actually, when it comes to price, I want to tell you like we already agreed. I know we agreed with the 1.5 euro per bottle, but actually our upper limit is 1 euro per bottle. Like because actually we gotta make a really long-term deal, and this is not just one deal. And I gotta order like 1,000 quantity at the same time. So I think we need to make it lower a little bit. I think.
Sometimes negotiations in South Korea can actually also become quite emotional and aggressive. But it's expected from the visitor's side to actually remain more controlled than the Korean side. And what's best to do in such situations is just not to take anything personally and remain calm, friendly and persistent. And what might help the most is actually just to point out the benefits of continuing the negotiation, and then they might realize that they should refrain from their actions. and just avoid being argumentative, that will just make matters worse.
Yeah, I understand we have to build some kind of long-term relationship, but I think a decrease in price of 33% might be a little exaggerated.
No, it's really normal. It's really normal thing. This kind of deal. I think you don't really know what I think.
I'm sure as I know what I'm doing, and I cannot decrease that price. And,
I don't want to do. Go back. I don't want to do.
Well, I understand that you want to decrease the price, and since you want to order like thousands, that makes a difference. And I want to offer 1.2 euros per bottle.
1.2.
Yeah.
So 1.2, 1.2 actually, I don't think it's really bad.
Yeah, that's a good decrease. Never done that before.
1.2 is not really what I want, but still, yeah, it's not really bad. Oh, my friend?
상민아, 한국 왔어? 알았어. 나중에 다시 전화할게. 잘 지내고.
Sorry, just my friend wanted to share with me.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
So 1.2, I think it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. You know.
I'm glad that you're happy because I couldn't go lower, and I really want to get to do business with you.
I just want to sign right now. You know.
Yeah.
Just right now.
Yeah,
Let's go.
perfect.
Let's go. I just want to sign.